from the plane to come to America and live and had him. You'd be stupid to say he's wrong for doing this and not trying to fix black communities in America. No. He's first generation American. No, he's doing everything right. And I praise Jay-Z and fixing them too. Anybody who help people around, I don't care. It don't have to be Africa. It could be Asia. It could be Europe. It could be any place where South America, any place where people have needs. You understand? And he picked Africa because his parents came from there.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. I mean, yeah. So, but like I said, the media's he's not gonna show this because the fact is the media don't give a damn about black people doing things positive in America. Because instead of talking about Akon and helping 600 million people in Africa, no, they want to talk about some killings that happened in black neighborhoods in Baltimore.
No, that's the problem. They also talk about killings in Africa too. They always post that up too. So when I say Africa, it's a dangerous place. You get killed. I'm like, don't listen to the media. The media is false. They facades. They put out facades, and that's why I created Real Vision Radio, real media, not the fake media. We giving you real media coverage, real media talk. I'm sorry, it sounds kind of lame, but anyway. But no, Mr. Brett, man, these people are sheeple. They sheeple, man. Yeah. And they believe anything on TV instead of using your brain and common sense and researching things.
Yeah, I know, and that's the main thing. And Malcolm X has said this since like about 40 or 50 years ago about how racists use the press to make a certain groups of people look bad, and they make everybody. They try to make you ignorant. I mean, I was speaking to a couple of people about Latinos, and a lot of people don't know that Latinos come in different colors and different race. But the way America make it seem like all Latinos are straight hair, light skin. They even got a thing called Telemundo, and it was a guy from Panama, a black Latino from Panama said they racist because they don't even show no dark skin Latinos or Hispanics on there. And I started thinking about. I was like, you know what? He's right. I hardly see any dark skin Hispanics. So that's to show you right there that the media, no matter what it is, television, they make some groups of people look good and some groups of people look bad. And then that's where the stereotypes come from. And this is the same.
You're right, man. Mm-hmm. Yo, let's talk about this whole because I want to get your emphasis on this transgenderism in preschools. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know what to say about that. I just know that that they got if they're going to do it, they got to teach them why somebody would want to change their sex. So therefore they give them more insight of the situation. And you don't want to sit there and just teach them, say transgender, have it up in there and then don't teach and then think it's all just everything is just normal because that's not normal. So you got to teach them, why people do this type of stuff. Why do people go and want to change their sex? It's got to be something with their brain. Got to be something with their emotions. They probably have something.
But do you, like I said, do you feel that because it's going to be taught in like preschool? So
well, I mean,
so wait, because kids that's in preschool, they have minds as sponge. Their minds is like sponges. So anything they see, they're gonna emulate that. Well, so, like, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, that's probably gonna be too young because they ain't gonna teach sex in school. So.
No, they're gonna teach it in preschool. Though.
No, like I said, it ain't gonna. So that's my point. They ain't not gonna teach sex in school. So I don't think it'd be crazy to teach transgender in school as far as preschool if you're not gonna teach sex in preschool. And sex itself talking about the virgin breed. So I mean. you're right about one thing. You know, the people are, you know, women, not women, kids are at that age will follow, will do anything that they see. Will follow, you know. So if they're not going to teach sex in school itself, which they shouldn't, then they shouldn't. They should be teaching a lot of stuff at preschool. To tell you the truth. You know?
Yeah, this is preschool we talking about, not high school. Yeah. High school is different because we older. They teaching this stuff in preschool.
But at the same time, what is it? What are they doing it for? Are they doing it to teach people not to be judgmental? Why are they doing it? That's my point. If they doing it to be not to be judgmental, then maybe I see why they trying to go there, trying to teach kids while they're young. But if they talking about, you know, they just saying that just accept it, and you know, or they just teaching it about how you get sex changes and all that stuff, and without no value behind it, then the kids gonna follow that, man. They're gonna actually get sex change themselves at the age of fucking 7, 8 years old when they get.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you teaching them this curriculum in preschool, and which, my opinion, you should be teaching that in high school when they're older and they know themselves and.
Yeah, and they and they may make their own decision if they want to.
Exactly. It seems like they trying to force a lifestyle on young children.
Well, if you say that, then that's the same thing with religion. So
exactly. It goes. You know what? I agree with you.
So if you're gonna say it like that, then you gotta talk about all types of things because I seen like they try to force things down little kids' throats. You know, from you know that, and I'm saying to myself, damn, kids shouldn't even worry about this stuff right now. So, I mean, if you're talking on that level, yes, but that should include religion. That should include anything that can at that age, you know. Political. I seen kids out there with signs, protesting. I know that technically, even kids as young as 3 years old have constitutional rights to protest. But some of these protests that he's protesting about, like say for instance, somebody protesting they don't want no nigger living in the neighborhood. That's going to be damaging if you got a 5-year-old kid. You got your 5-year-old kid protesting to keep niggers out of your neighborhood. You simply getting that?
I totally understand, though.
So that's my point. Like if you want to talk about transgender, then you got to talk about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that shouldn't be that kids that young shouldn't be even being a part of. You know, especially protesting when it's about protesting about shit that's hateful. You know.
No, you're right, man. You're right, man. Like it goes deeper than that. It's
just playing with toys, man, and just eating and going to sleep and playing with toys. They shouldn't be worrying about none of this stuff. No transgender, no religion, or nothing.
Yeah,
like that.
You're right. It's you know why they can't, because it's a catch-22. Mm-hmm. It's called the internet. And the reason why I say internet is like it's a bad and good. Like the bad part is the stuff that's going on right now. The good part is us doing the show. You understand? Do you understand? But I disagree with them teaching transgender dialect in preschools.
But I'm saying, why are they doing it? Are they doing it to say don't be hateful transgender, or are they just doing it to say it's okay to be a be a K?
It's both. I think it's both.
But why would you not? Why would you not want them to teach them not to be hateful of other groups of people? And as far as young, because I want to teach my kids.
First of all, transgender and lesbians and gays are not a certain group of people. That's a sexual preference.
I know. That's my point. So
that's if they're gonna teach that, they should start off. They should start off with that. It's a sexual preference.
Yeah, of course. That's my point.
It's not a race. It's not some new alien fucking race that just started. This shit been going on for centuries.
That's my point.
Even the transgender shit. Before the surgery, there was dudes dressing up like women. You know what I'm saying? Centuries ago. So let's not talk about this like this is something new. It's nothing new.
I know.
It's nothing new under the sun, dog.
I know, but that's my point. Why would you not want them to teach them that not to hate groups of people at the age of 5 years old? If we did that, that's my point. You know, I'm not. If you're talking about teaching them how to one day become have a sex change, they're not gonna understand what you're saying. So I'm like, why would you do that? You know, like I mean, they too young to be talking about having sex changes and how to get it done. You know, stuff like that. We teaching them, yo, this is how it's done at 4 or 5 years old. This is how they change their sex and all that stuff. I totally agree with you. It's like, yo, you teaching them right there. You know, how to change their sex, and then by the time they're like 10 years old, they talking about they want to change their sex. I totally agree with that. But if you talking about if they talking about not to hate at 5 years old, because let me tell you something. The problem is not the fact that people disagree. In my opinion, it's not the fact that people disagree with a certain group of people how they live. The problem is that they want to do it. They hate at a point where they want to get violent. They want to discriminate. That's the problem. And people can just be like, I don't like what you do with your life, and that's it. And just leave it at that.
No, you're right. You're right.
Have your own opinion. That's it. But
no, you're right, Mr. Brett. You're right, Mr. Brett. Yeah. And that right there opens up a lot of floodgates.
Yeah.
Because you just said that. You just said it, man. Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why I brought that up, because I see it's not right. Not because of the lifestyle, not because of what they teach in the schools. Honestly, I disagree with the teaching in schools. I think the parents should teach them that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, they're teaching them like in what? That's what I'm saying. They teaching them teach them not to hate. I can't disagree with them doing that.
No. Because because there's a lot of activists out there that's like probably listening, and they probably like, oh, they are some homophobe or what's the new word? Transphobe. Who the fuck came up with that?
I know.
Transphobe. Wait. I'm just saying, who the fuck came up with that word? Transphobe.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying that
that's some new shit.
That's what I'm saying. If they talk, like I said, because we need to teach kids when they're young not to hate. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bottom line.
So
yeah.
So if they doing it on the way to saying, yo, we don't hate those people. You can disagree, but don't hate them. Then I have a problem with it. Now, if you're talking about trying to teach them the ways, steps, and shit of how to how to change your sex, then you definitely on point, because you don't even teach kids how to have sex at 5, 6 years old. You know, which is that result into a baby. So why would you teach them how to have steps how to become a different sex?
I totally agree. That's yo. You know what? I was about to say that.
That's what you're trying to get at. I know.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Exactly, because homo and heterosexual should not be taught. I mean, let me say it again. Homo and heterosexual
sex should not be taught.
Sex, you're right. You know what? You're right. Sex. Bottom line, sex should not be taught to preschoolers.
No matter what.
And that's what they're doing.
Yeah, they are.
Why are you doing that? What's the agenda?
Yeah.
What is the agenda? You're right. Sex. Let's not be biased. Sex.
Yeah. Sex changes, all that stuff.
Yeah. When we was coming up, exactly. When we came up, going to school, that was never taught until we was in high school.
Yeah.
Until they was adults, and I honestly think they should do it like that.
Yeah.
Don't teach these kids, these young preschoolers, that they are innocent.
Yeah.
They not supposed to be knowing that until a certain point.
Yeah, they should be worrying about playing with Barbie dolls or playing with their little car toys.
Well, now they're gonna probably have Barbie dolls, Barbie with a dick. Mm-hmm. What the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying? And don't think the people that's listening that we on some like hateful shit. No,
but it sounds like you just said it.
I know. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm keeping it real. Like, why would you give a 5-year-old a female doll with a penis? Do you honestly? I don't think that's right.
Why would you give a female? But why would you give a female? Doll?
They are doing it. No, they are doing it.
Why you even give a female a doll, Barbie doll anyway? To tell you the truth, but not just about dicks.
Okay. You're right.